And we're back. And welcome, folks, to Heart of Altai. This is another one of the Steamfest demos that we're checking out today. This is by Aeroplan Games and Antelus Games. And this one is set in the Altai Republic, which is, again, part of Russia, as you might be able to tell by the Cyrillic and the Russian language option. And whereas the Northern Path was set in Yakutia, way out in the far northeast, this is so the Altai region is kind of like in like southern Siberia, that part that borders Mongolia, China, and Kazakhstan. They've got the more Turkic and Mongol population. So let's check the settings here real quick. That all seems fine. Okay, WASD. That all sounds pretty familiar. Okay. All right. Before we get going, for the Twitch audience, just a reminder: we do have the challenge going to make me do a 12-hour stream. So if you have channel points and you want to spend them, and you want to see me do a 12-hour stream, just go into the 12 Hours of Trooper challenge, and kick in what you can. We have about 9 days to go, and we're I think about 80% of the we had more than 100,000 raised. We need less than 20,000 more. Oh, and here we are. So I guess this is us, apparently, with our translucent hair. Ooh, okay, that mouse sensitivity is very high. Looks like the road is closed. Perhaps there's someone here who can help me. Okay. Give me just a second. I need to turn that mouse sensitivity down just a touch. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, skillful. Thank you, ready. Thank you both. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we can run. Doesn't appear we have stamina. Okay, so no smoking, no open fires, and something else. Boy, I hope there are subtitles. Ooh, new quest. Open quest journal. Find someone local. You don't say. The navigator points way further down the road, but is blocked by a barrier. Perhaps one of the locals can tell us how to get there. We have an inventory with nothing, and we have documents with nothing. Okay, yeah, my lack of Cyrillic is not going to help here. Photo camera. Oh, camera mode. Okay, our field of view is very limited. Like, we can't turn 360 degrees when we have the camera on, but that's not so bad, I suppose. And you can see we're very much taking a shot with our phone. Oh, maybe I should take a picture of this. Just in case. Oh, here we go. So we have the visit center, the entrance, admin, Marls, no, Kezertash, the campsite road, Kurgans, and petroglyphs. There, for safekeeping. Also, man, we move glacially slow when we're walking. Like, this is our normal walk speed, and we're not cucumbered or anything. Hello, local person. Do you have some exposition for me? Quest completed. Thank you. Talk themes. Intro. Good day. Good day. What do you want? I made it to the campground that's further down the road, but there's a barrier at the entrance. That's right. The next driveway is for park service vehicles only. You should have turned off earlier and taken the other road. Oh, no one told me. And the navigator. You see, this is a special protected area. You can safely leave your car here and walk. It's not far. It's definitely not a scam. I see. Thank you. Oh, okay. So these are the dialogue options. So tell me, what are the regulations for tourists? Recommend you familiarize yourself with the rules of behavior that can be found on the stand at the guest houses of our visitor center. Sure thing, boss. Anything else I should know while visiting the Altai? We use special pronouns to different you. Ooh. Pronouns. When entering dwelling, one must be the first to greet the owner. It is inadmissible to pass the hearth located in the center, and a person sitting near it. It is forbidden to step over the hearth, stir ashes in it, and throw garbage. So don't mess with the hearth. And use the right pronouns, said the Russian game. So, any sacred places we definitely won't be defiling? And do you work here? I work as a park ranger. It's a unique area. Lots of sacred places, or bailudier as we call them. There are ancient mounds, petroglyphs, and rock writings under one sky, as well as centuries-old deer stones, the symbol of the memory of noble warriors of the past centuries. There is so much to see here. Guests are always welcome, but remember, Altai is an open-air temple. When visiting sacred places, it is forbidden to speak loudly, litter, swear, and laugh. It is necessary to behave with dignity and respect for ancient places. No silliness. I would like to note that the nature and the culture of the indigenous people of Altai is closely connected with the concepts of sacred and divine. For example, water is the boundary of worlds. Earthly life flows along the shores, and the forbidden way to the other world for the living runs along the bottom. It is inadmissible to spit in water, to wash dirt and blood into it. And what if you need to do laundry? You can get water in a basin, and over the ground you squeeze things so that the dirty water does not, so that water does not return to the source. Okay, so just don't put your dirty water back in the river or the pond or what have you. Those cabins on the road, is that a campground too? Not really. These are the guest houses of our visitor center. Lectures, excursions, and workshops are held here. You can also stay for a few days. Specialists at the visitor center monitor the fauna of the park. Merles, wild horses, and other animals live here. If you go further along the road, you will see the place where Pazaric burial grounds begin. These are ancient funerary constructions. The barrows are large stone mounds. Thanks to the permafrost, they have preserved many objects that give an idea of the nature of life of our ancestors. I read at the entrance the park is called Sartakpai Path. Isn't that a famous folk hero? Yes, that's right. Sartakpai is a famous character of Altai legends, a mighty Batir who did many glorious feats in Altai. For example, one of the legends says that he fought the monster Delbian, which was devouring the people of Altai. People turned to the moon and the sun, but they could not help, as they could not interfere in the process of earthly existence. The brave and agile Sartakpai stood up against him. Having killed Jelbegeni, the ogre, Sartakpai threw him to the moon together with a 1,000-year-old fir tree to which he clung. Since then, the moon has not been able to get far away from the earth.
Спасибо вам за подробную информацию.
Okay, enough of a lore dump for everyone. Let's get going. Can we go in? We cannot go in. Oh, okay, left mouse button to zoom. Good to know. We should have known that earlier. Okay, nothing to loot. Nothing to loot. All right, let's check our new journal. Okay. The wood campground is behind the territory of the national park. To avoid getting lost, it's better to follow the road. Nah, sure. The rules are hanging somewhere near the guest houses of the visitor center. There may sacred places it is necessary to see and take photos of the ancient rock petroglyphs. I think we saw a spot for those. Park fauna. Take photos of wild horses and the marallas. And oh yeah, we're a blogger. So on the road you can see the Pazuric barrows are begin. It'll be good material for the blog. And we have achieved find someone local. Okay. There, okay. All right, so we're here. We're at the admin. The Merrills are over there. And then the visitor center is back across the road. So maybe go check the visitor center for the rules, because apparently those are important. And then we can go behind the admin, look for the Merrills, and maybe work our way across. Let's try that. And everyone, yeah, we are running at top speed now. So I mean, if you like walking simulators, you might have a winner here. Okay, so we got the rules. Do we know the rules? Can I look at them? Okay, so we got a copy of it at least. Is it okay? Oh, there you go. It is in our documents. Oh, it's a it's a PowerPoint. Everyone get all that? Good. There will be a quiz later. Okay, so let's go grab photos of the Merrills, which look like look like deer. Yeah, so just behind the admin center. I know we were advised to keep to the road, but let's be honest, that was never going to happen. Okay, oh, I think I see one. Actually, I see several. Okay, I am reflexively reaching for control to crouch because we know how skittish deer can be. Oh, we can zoom in though. That's good. I love the coordinated action. Such good teamwork. Okay, so does that count? Okay, so we got the Morales. Now we got to go find the wild horses. Okay, we got a reminder photo camera. Thank you very much. Got a, is that for them to eat or someone to sit? Okay, a little cleared away spot. Okay, now we are back on the road. Ooh, that's a interesting looking building right there. Oh, can we take vertical? Ooh, oh, those are some big horses. So we're strictly portrait photography so far. Oh, I hear the music kicking in. Let's make sure we get a nice clear shot of our big old ponies here. Okay, quest completed. Not that you could miss it. Now let's see who's jamming out in the whatever this is. Oh, don't let me stop you. Please keep jamming.
Ой, извините. Я просто была неподалеку и увидела...
Oh, sorry, I was just walking by and saw... Okay,
Здравствуйте.
come in, don't be shy. Good day? Oh, there we go. Had to clip through a little bit there. We're getting some no clip. Actually, can I? No, don't take a picture. That'd be rude. So let's greet whoever this is.
Добро пожаловать,
Aiden.
мой чадыр.
Welcome to my shelter. I am Aiden. What is your name?
Как зовут тебя?
I bet this guy absolutely shreds in throat singing.
Расскажи, с какого ты
Tell me, what
Алтая?
Altai are you from?
Простите.
I beg your pardon? What? I'm not from Altai.
У каждого есть свой
Everyone has his own
Алтай.
Altai, where his home is.
Где
What
его дом?
Altai are you
С
from?
какого ты Алтая?
Oh, well, from Moskovsky.
Московского?
So Kaiichi the storyteller.
Скажите, а
Are
вы
you a
местный
local
шаман?
shaman?
Я
I'm
Кайчи,
Kaiichi.
Ши?
Who is Kaiichi?
сказитель алтайских
Narrator of
преданий,
Altai legends,
духовный
spiritual
проводник
guide
между
between the
прошлым
past and
и
the future,
будущим,
keeper of the
хранитель
wisdom of these
мудрости
lands.
этих земель.
Очень интересно.
See,
А
aren't
Kaiichi и
Kaiichi and
шаман
shaman the
это не
same
одно и то
thing?
же?
Ooh,
Мы можем общаться с духами, но по-разному.
we can communicate with
Мой
spirits,
путь
but
в
in
мир
different
духов
ways.
— это
My
народные
way into the world of
сказания
spirits is
и
through folk tales and
топшур.
Topshur. Topshur, you say?
А что это за инструмент у вас рядом лежит?
What's that lying next to you?
Топшур,
Topshur,
мой верный друг.
my faithful friend.
Я его
I made it from
изготовил
a
из
single piece of
цельного
sacred
куска
cedar.
священного
As the
кедра,
trees rustle and the
как
mountain
шумят
brook
деревья
murmurs,
и журчит
so
воды
sings my
ручей, так и
Topshur.
поет мой топшур. Ты приехала искать истину
Did you come to
на
seek truth
Алтае.
in the Altai?
Истину?
I'm
Да нет,
just a
я просто
tourist shooting a
Да,
story for the
сюжет
blog.
для блога.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows what a
Здесь
blog
ты
is.
можешь говорить
Here
открыто,
you can speak freely.
Так я вроде уже
Uh,
сказала.
I said what I said,
но твое сердце
but your
говорит
heart says
другое,
otherwise, as do your
как и
eyes.
твои глаза.
The great Othene
Великая
has already told me.
Отене уже поведала мне.
Простите,
The
Эне?
Othene?
Священная
The
мать
sacred
огня,
mother of fire,
покровительница
patroness
очага
of the
и
home,
проводник в
and
мир
guide to the
духов.
spirit world.
Мы с благодарностью
We are
относимся
grateful
к
to the sacred
священному
fire that
огню,
gives us knowledge
который
of
дает
truths.
познать истины.
Но я не ищу никакой
У
истины.
тебя будет еще время,
You'll have time
чтобы
to think
осознать
about her
ее
words.
слова.
Oh, that's not threatening in the least.
А вы здесь один живете?
Do you live here all alone?
Да, это мой
Yes, this is
дом,
my home, my
мой
Chadir.
чадыр.
Чадыр?
Испокон
For
веков
centuries, it
это
has been
дом
the home
всех
of all
алтайских
Altai
народов.
peoples.
Так жили
This is
наши
how our
предки.
ancestors lived.
Его
It is called
называют
Chadir
чадыр
or
или
Ail,
аил,
sometimes
а
Chadir
иногда
Ail.
чадыр аил.
Вы упомянули
You
священный
mentioned the
дерево.
sacred cedar.
Это особое
Is it
дерево
a
на
special
Алтае?
tree in the Altai?
Священное
The
дерево,
sacred tree
сотворенное
created by
самим
Urgen
Ургеном,
himself,
Верховным
the supreme
Творцом.
creator.
Мы
We
особо
honor and
почитаем
protect
и
it,
охраняем
make
его,
offerings to the
приносим
spirits of nature,
подношения духам
tying white
природы,
ribbons, Yolama.
повязывая белые ленты тялама.
Да, это немного
It's a little more interesting
интереснее,
than
чем
just
просто
pine
кедровые
nuts.
орешки.
Туристы и простые
Tourists and
пришельцы,
ordinary
путники
travelers
порой
sometimes
даже
do not
не
even
знают,
know
какой
what sacred
священной
centuries all
многовековой
power these
силой
places
обладают
possess.
эти места.
Я видела по пути сюда деревья
I
с
saw
подвязанными
trees with
лентами
ribbons
на
tied on
ветках.
their branches on the way here.
Это Дялама или
This is
Кира.
Yolama
Для
or
нас
Kiria.
это дань
For us,
уважения
it is a
духам
tribute to the
природы,
spirits of
дань
nature, a
уважения
tribute to the great
великому
Altai.
Алтаю.
Many
Многие
tourists
туристы
thoughtfully knit
бездумно
ribbons from any
вяжут
improvised
ленты из
material,
любого
littering the
подручного
trees and
материала,
angering the
засоряя
spirits of these
деревья
places.
и гневя
This is
духов
very upsetting.
этих мест. Это очень огорчает.
Это ужасно.
That's terrible.
ни в
I
коем
in
случае
no
не
way
хотела
want to
осквернить
desecrate
эти
these
места.
places.
Но у тебя светлая
But you have a
душа.
bright soul.
Отене увидела
Otene
это.
saw that.
Пусть духи
May the
даруют
spirits
удачу
grant you
на
good
твоем
fortune on
пути.
your journey. Have a
Белой
safe
тебе
journey.
дороги.
Aktilbuzin.
Ахтёлбулзен.
А вы говорили про духов природы.
You were
Кто
talking
они?
about nature spirits. Who are
Мы
they?
верим,
We believe that
что всё
everything
вокруг
around
имеет
us has
свои
its own
духи
soul
и
and
своих
spirits.
духов.
They
Они
are the
являются
guardians of nature
хранителями
and
природы
protect
и
it from human
оберегают её от
interference.
вмешательства человека. Дух
The spirit master of
хозяина
Altai
Алтая,
is
Алтай
Altadin Ezi.
Дези.
The master of the land is Jerdin Ezi. The master of water is Sun Ezi. The master of mountains is Tunin Ezi. The master of forests is Agash Tashtin Ezi. Even every stone on the past has its own soul and home. It must not be destroyed. Its place is where it lies.
Получается, это хорошие духи. А есть и
It's a good
плохие?
perfume? Is there a bad perfume?
Духи Алтая
The
милостивы
spirits of
к людям,
Altai are
а
merciful to
наказание
people,
настигает
and
людей
punishment
только
comes
в
to people
ответ на
only in
темные
response to
мысли
dark
и
thoughts and
непочтение.
disrespect.
Мы живем в
We live in
гармонии
harmony
с
with nature and
природой
our
и
home,
нашим
Altai.
домом Алтаем.
Menen
Менен
Kudaim
Будаим
Nagashtash,
Агашташ,
Arbiktin Altai.
Арбюткин,
My God is stone,
Алтай.
wood, and
Мой
nature.
Бог,
My God is
камень,
Altai.
дерево, природа. Мой Бог, Алтай.
Well, I'm just going to loot this right here. I'm sure you won't mind. But thanks for the lore dump. Nice guy. Maybe he needs a little primatine mist in his routine. All right, now we're back to the road. So we got the shot of the wild horses and the deer. So we're looking for kurgans, the petroglyphs, and gotta get to the campground. Okay, so Kezertash. So if we follow the road straight, we'll get to the campsite. Let's skip over the road, and then we'll go find the kurgans and the petroglyphs. They're tucked away back here. Okay. Well, I I'm gonna I'm trying to think back to the Steam page for this. I don't I think it was because it's not like a full on like tourist brochure. Just by what some of the dialogue would suggest. But if I remember correctly, there was some, I guess, support from, I guess we call it the Altai Republic, or I mean the local or I guess the regional government. Now, not to say that's a bad thing, of course, because I know like we've had several games where they got like some form of support. You see like the Vampire Therapist got support from Berlin, I think, and it's just curious. So I'm wondering like what this game is like what message this game is trying to send beyond is, hey, check out this gorgeous region that maybe doesn't get a lot of foot traffic, which is fine. Okay, those folks just up and left their food on plates. Okay, so are you? Oh, here we go. All right, so this is something we're looking for. Make it a nice tight shot here. A new quest, you say? Okay, that's the first of the ancient stones. This would be a good material for a blog V. So that was the first. Okay, there's two more of those, and we're still looking for the Kurgans and whatever that other thing is. Well, that looks like another stone right up there, and there's another one right there. Well, that was easy. Oh, there's some paintings on the rock in the back there. It looks remarkably fresh. Well, I say what. Let's get a shot of this one so we can get our three photos here out of the way. Okay, awesome. Because yeah, looking at these, I say these look remarkably fresh. Oh, I just completed another quest. What did I just? Oh no, maybe that was still ancient stones. Yeah, fauna. Oh no. Oh, these are the petroglyphs. Oh. So you take photos of the ancient rock petroglyphs. Okay. So now I just need to find the Kurgans. Okay, see the Kurgans will be off to the left slash west. Okay, they're little embankment looking type of things. Okay, yeah. Oh, one right there, in fact. Ooh, moose, moose. Okay. Oh, my long dark instincts kicked in. There's a but oh, run, run! Don't get too close. But I'm hoping because this has been a very non-violent game so far. So my hope is okay. There you go. There's the first one. You know, hopefully this moose will be nice and chill compared to its Canadian counterparts. Okay, well there's where we started. So presumably if we work our way back toward those petroglyphs, we should find what we're looking for. I assume. Although I got it is because we're never going to be able to do this in TLD. Oh, gosh dang it. Move behind the leaf. I mean, I suppose it is possible to get a shot of a moose in the long dark. You just it might not end very well for you afterward. Okay, did I just do a big circle? Or is that a no? I think it's a separate. Well, here, I'll just grab another shot. And if it's the same one, then we don't lose anything. Oh, that was the second one. Okay, awesome. So I'm thinking that the third one that we walked past previously, right up there. And there we are. So now all we have to do is find a way to the campground. And the way to do that is evidently just follow the road. So we will go ever so slowly. We have two things that way, only one thing this way, so presumably this is the way we want to go. Now I don't know if is there like a mystery behind this? Are we going to come upon, say, is it like a Firewatch, and we're gonna have a curious encounters, or is this in fact just a walking simulator? Well, there's our answer. Yeah. That's a walking simulator, by God. Neat, but I don't know. Well, I'm not sure what else is going to be showing off. I mean, if like the Altai Republic actually looks in real life the way it what the game is showing off. I mean, I'm sure it'd be gorgeous to look at, and it's like luxuriate in nature for a while. But in terms of gameplay, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that was Heart of Altai in the demo for that. So if that tickles your fancy, go and wishlist that. And if what you've seen gives you the itch to go see it in real life for yourself, just tell the Altai authorities that Trooper Berry sent you, and they're not going to have a clue what you're talking about. Anyway, so we're going to leave it there. Now, if you'll indulge me, chat, I think I'm actually gonna pop in another Russian game. We played the Northern Path yesterday, and I really want to get back to it. So let me cut this real quick. We'll put on the highlights again, and then we'll see where the story's going. I don't know how much is left, but I'm curious to see. So, you two folks, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.